Hey everybody, so I've been down to Tynemouth market again today, and I'm going to do an unbagging rather than an unboxing. So let's see what we've got. So most of this, well, yeah, it didn't get filmed. The reason for that is people don't like you filming down there. This little spinning top was £1. It's quite an unusual one. I like it. £1 goodbye. This little owl brooch maybe's £2. But I did a deal on that and a couple of other items. Okay, £4 for this. Take these stickers off, guys, when you can, because the longer they're left on, the more damage they do. And this is a cutthroat razor. It's okay, it's canny condition, and it's named, and it'll clean up. Be very careful with those, guys. So that's, I'll probably get a tenner for that. That being unusual one, a tenner. No idea about that, I just liked it. This is an unusual little case. Leather case. I'll clean that up, I'll polish it. What it's got inside is dominoes. So they're on a wooden back. Probably, it looks like ebony. And that's bone. And you can see they've been handmade. They're all there. And that's the style of prisoner of war. Something they would do to pass that time. So I bought that, and that. This blotter, which is absolutely beautiful. Oak with mother of pearl inlay with these floral and butterfly designs. So that. And one other item, you'll see that in one of a future video, for £30. These are quite nice. Scales and Rollison, okay. It's missing a weight there, but it's not bad. I love the tin. Tins could be used for many things. This, so like I say, for £30, so I got a £7 discount actually. It's a little bit rough round here, but it does spell out a word. V-N-E-Z-I-A. Beadwork, Victorian. So up to now, that's my favourite little piece. Blotter. Edwardian, late Victorian. You'd use your ink on your dip pens, and then you would go across on the paper. This was also part of that deal, so it was these items here. This is rather beautiful. Had a £5 on it. Again, take them stickers off carefully. Needs a bit of a wipe. Oriental, Asian, Chinese or Japanese. That needs to be determined by myself with a bit of research. But I love the bear. He's fending off the bear with this piece of bamboo and the drum. But it's really, really beautiful. Beautifully done. The condition is fantastic. It's papier-mâché or papier-mâché. So all of them for £30. The money's potentially in that. Potentially in that. They go to America and Australia. I have dealers for them. They're really good. What else have we got? This, I was really quite pleased with this. Never seen one of these before. the bit of cork's broke off. So it's glass pipe, but it's actually snuff. So it's a snuff bottle. Never ever seen one. That needs a bit further research. And that was, I bought two things for, he said £6. I gave him a £5, and as I was giving him £1, he said, oh, that's all right. It's a guy called Steve who I've dealt with for years down there. This was £2. Brass, solid cat. Canada on the verso on the back there. Spring, so it's been up on the wall. But I like about this is the detail. You see a lot of these £5-10 on eBay and the likes, but look at the whiskers. The whiskers are really good. So for £2, that's a good buy. I won't polish that at all. I will leave it. I bought 2 pieces of glass. So this glass is what you would call end of days glass. Victorian again. And what, £8. I got the 2 for £5. A guy who's been dealing there for a long time. And so you'd have the guys in these factories, glass blowing, say 100 plus years ago, and at the end of days they'd have a bit glass left and they'd make something with it, and it's end of days glass. You see there what's been broke off. They're just beautiful desk items, and for a £5, that's no money at all. I couldn't refuse. Another thing I bought. Yeah, that's horrible, isn't it? Ugly, but I actually like that. And that'll go in my cabinet of curiosities with my other doll's head. And that was £3. And that was part of the deal. 2 things, they were £3 each. So I got them for a £5. It's just unusual hammer. This is bronze, I believe. It's cold to the touch. There's a tip for you. It's cold, it stays cold. Put it on your cheek. If it warms up very quick, then it's probably brass. If you're not sure, brass or bronze. It's still really cold on my wrist. The warmth of my body is not taking it away from there. So that's bronze. See the patination, the colour, the skin. It's a bit slack, but it's unusual. A little bit of research, possibly watchmakers. Yeah, this was with these. So it was these lots. Not that. It was these lots for £30. No great value to it. It would have went on a desk and on a shop perhaps, or a countertop, and it's like reminds me of those things you get at the docks where the ships put their rope around it. That's all right. Can you buy? I got these 2 for a £5. So first of all, you've got this solid brass, quite early I would say, Edwardian door knocker. Beautiful design, well made. I'll take off this white bit here. I won't polish it. I won't take off that patina which is built up over decades, generations. So that and that for a £5. Does anyone know what this is? It's weighted. It's brass. So I'm going to tell you what it is. It would be in a shop display, and you would have a shoe resting on there. Okay. I've got them at various sizes, various heights, different styles. This is a really good one. The value of that alone, £10 or £20. People buy them for taxidermy, and they'll place a bird on there, a small bird of prey. So that's really good. This was 50p. You may think, it's not much. 50p. Let's see what it says. And it's Helix, made in England, registered mark. That'll be £5 or £10. So you're not just doubling your money. Although it's 50p, £5 or £10 is a good profit. And there is a market for them, and I've sold dozens of them, and I bought them off the same buyer. So this was my most expensive buy by quite a bit. This was just attached to it. So we'll take this off. Okay, guys. Yeah. Not sure of the make. It's got it right in there. Energize. I put a battery in there. I'll use it around the pond. Moves around. I'll keep it. But I bought these, and these cost £40. She wanted 45, and I offered her £40. Bit dusty, but these are absolutely beautiful. So you take off the eyepiece, enables you to open it up, and these are 8x20 6.8L waterproof. So first of all, she said £45, and I stepped to one side and I had a look on eBay at the finished results, sold items, and found that they sell for well over 200 and up to 300, £350. The clarity is amazing. So I have other Nikon binoculars. These are the ones I use most of the time when I'm doing wildlife photography. These are fantastic. I'll keep these and I'll sell these. These are smaller, 8 times magnification, but the clarity is amazing. So if I get 200, I'm happy, but I would imagine I'd get more. Possibly closer to £300. So there's the group for today, guys. Let us know what you think. Comments. What's your favourite item? Like I say, a bit of research needs to be done. I'm really happy with this lot today. So there's the profit, the main profit. That profit in there will pay for everything and still possibly give me 200 plus profit. If you take off everything I've spent. My favourite item is this. The mother of pearl is beautiful. Then this. I'm just going to take the light off here. The detail is absolutely beautiful. This needs a bit more research. Never seen one before, and I've bought a lot of smoker armour. So all in all, quite a bit there. It's a bit of fun. Let us know in the comments what you think, guys. Please subscribe, and if you can, share. Thanks for your time. Peace.